Hi. Unfortunately, many people feel certain that they are not good at math. But this week, we have been challenging certainty. So, if that thought, I'm just not a math person, is in your head, let's question it. Where does that belief come from? Maybe it comes from remembering all the times you did not get the right answer. And over time, those moments begin to tell a story. A story that math is frustrating. A story that math is a struggle. A story that maybe you're just not good at it. I clearly understand because, of course, I struggle with math. As I reflect on my past, some of the most meaningful moments in math happen in the struggle. I can vividly remember my college days, over 40 years ago, learning how to calculate the volume of an object by rotating it around the y-axis. Crazy difficult, but wonderfully delicious. Math is not just about repeating what someone else has done. It's about exploring, trying, revising. In the end, it's about having the courage to think for yourself. Paul Lockhart once observed that a good mathematician has many bad ideas every day. Not one or two, many. The difference is not that they avoid mistakes, it's that they are not discouraged by them. Like a Major League Baseball hitter who strikes out often, it comes from trying to do difficult things. If you're having bad ideas while working on a problem, you're not failing, you are participating. That is how discovery works. Think Thomas Edison. But when we forget that, we begin to interpret struggle as a verdict. Perhaps we tell ourselves we do not belong. We decide that confusion means incapacity, and over time, that story becomes heavier than the problem itself. Maybe math is not the barrier. Maybe the barrier is the story we're telling ourselves. And sometimes those stories do not just stay in math. They begin to shape how we see ourselves more broadly in life. What we think we're capable of, how we respond to difficulty, how we show up in the world. And when I slow down and pay attention, I begin to notice those stories do not just appear out of nowhere. They repeat. They show up again and again, almost like a pattern. And once I begin to notice that pattern of self-doubt, it is time to be kind to myself and ask, what story am I telling myself? And how might that story be shaping the way I see myself?